In our modern world, we often take electricity for granted. But what happens when the lights go out and stay out? Today we're exploring 10 vital tips for managing life without electricity, a scenario often referred to as going dark. Whether it's due to natural disasters, grid failures, or other unforeseen circumstances, being prepared for a prolonged power outage is crucial for your safety and comfort. Tip number 1. Stock up on non-perishable food and water. When the power goes out, your refrigerator and electric stove become useless. Ensure you have a supply of canned goods, dried foods, and bottled water that can last for at least a week. Remember, aim for about 1 gallon of water per person per day for drinking and sanitation purposes. Tip number 2. Invest in alternative lighting sources. Flashlights, battery-powered lanterns, and candles are essential. However, be cautious with open flames and always keep fire safety in mind. Solar-powered lights are an excellent eco-friendly option that can recharge during the day. Tip number 3. Have a battery-powered or hand-crank radio. In times of emergency, staying informed is crucial. A radio can provide you with important updates, weather information, and emergency instructions from local authorities. Tip number 4. Keep a supply of batteries and portable chargers. These will be vital for keeping your essential devices, like phones and radios, operational. Consider investing in a solar charger for a renewable energy source. Tip number 5. Prepare a first aid kit and stock up on necessary medications. In a prolonged outage, access to medical supplies might be limited. Ensure you have basic first aid items and at least a week's supply of any prescription medications you or your family members need. Tip number 6. Have manual can openers on hand. It might seem trivial, but when you're relying on canned goods, manual can openers become essential tools. Electric can openers won't work without power, so make sure you have a reliable manual one. Tip number 7. Consider alternative cooking methods. A propane or charcoal grill, camping stove, or even a solar oven can be invaluable for preparing hot meals. Always use these outdoors to prevent carbon monoxide buildup. Also, stock up on matches or lighters. Tip number 8. Prepare for temperature control. Without electricity, you'll lose access to heating and air conditioning. In cold weather, have plenty of blankets, sleeping bags, and warm clothing. For hot weather, battery-powered fans and spray bottles for misting can help keep you cool. Tip number 9. Have a supply of cash on hand. During a power outage, electronic payment systems may not work. Keep a stash of small bills and coins for necessary purchases. Tip number 10. Know how to manually release your garage door. Many people overlook this, but if your garage door is electric, you'll need to know how to open it manually to access your vehicle. Beyond these 10 tips, it's important to have a comprehensive emergency plan. This should include evacuation routes, meeting points for family members, and a communication strategy. Remember, in a prolonged outage, cell phones may not work, so consider alternative communication methods like walkie-talkies. Regular maintenance of your emergency supplies is crucial. Check expiration dates on food and medications, test batteries, and update your emergency plan periodically. Practice using your emergency equipment so you're familiar with it when you really need it. Going dark doesn't have to mean being unprepared. By implementing these tips and maintaining a proactive approach to emergency preparedness, you can navigate a prolonged power outage with confidence. Remember, the key to managing life without electricity is preparation, adaptability, and staying informed. With the right tools and knowledge, you can ensure your safety and comfort, even when the lights go out. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to SurvivalScope for more survival prepping tips. Stay safe and stay prepared.